It's your boy real_Joshua, and today I got something very special for y'all. Many of you may not know this, but Katakuri is one of my favorite leaders. It's the leader I started this game on. Was able to top a local with it. Obviously not the hardest deck to play, but that's why I gravitated toward it. I still love the deck for its elegance and simplicity, how easy it is to pilot. And I think it's a good way to kind of introduce people to the mechanics of One Piece without asking too much of them brain power wise. So what better than to look at this deck again in OP08, where apparently it's having a bit of a comeback. This is a list that actually recently won in Japan. It came in first at a flagship at a card shop. I don't know what we should take from that. I don't know how much this thing is capable of winning. It's Katakuri and it's in OP08. What changes do we have from previous versions of the deck? Well, not much. You got Flampe, which is from EB01, but this deck was kind of running that in EB01, even though in my opinion, EB01, it took a massive nosedive in quality. It just felt really bad to play in the EB01 meta. And yeah, and then after that, we've got Nami from the new OP08 set. She says, you may trash a card with trigger from your hand, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 5 or less, which makes this automatically pretty much better than the Egghead Luffy, which kills a 4 or less. And then if you have 3 or less cards in your hand, draw 1 card. So this is like often strictly better than the Egghead Luffy, because that card only takes out 4 cost characters, which vastly inferior breakpoint to 5 cost. And in addition, I mean, it does draw 1 life, but you need to have 2 or less life, which as Katakuri, like if you're at 2 or less life, you're kind of in the danger zone already. So we'd like to be able to use this a bit more proactively so we get that removal. So this version of the deck is focused quite a bit more on removal. If people don't know what Katakuri does, Katakuri is a yellow leader that says Don X1 when attacking, look at up to 1 life card from the top of your opponent's life area and put it either on top or bottom of the life area. Then this leader gains plus 1000 power for this battle. So whenever you attach a Don to it, it's going to gain 1 extra 1000 power than however many Don you attach to it. So the kind of classic thing to do as Katakuri is attach 1 Don and then swing for 7,000. 7,000 power swings are pretty strong in One Piece, especially against 5,000 power leaders. So naturally you just kind of swing, and then you can look at your top life and then manipulate it card by card. If you see you have a lot of defensive triggers that are very powerful in the early game, like Onami, KO up to one of your opponent's 5 cost or lower characters. Thunderbolt also does the same thing here. Then you have these very powerful effects that are really good at the bottom of your life cards, like you're the one who should disappear. If you have 0 life cards, put the top card of your deck onto your life pile, then trash 1 card from your hand. It basically gives you Enel's leader ability just for free. Then we also have this son of a bitch, Capone Beji. A lot of people hate this card. It's a 2K. Trigger up to one of your opponent's leaders or characters cannot attack during this turn. So yeah, we've got these triggers. Perospero, discard 1 from your hand, play this card. We got a lot of triggers that give us tempo. Discard a card, play this card. So our goal in the early game is to take control of the board, get good triggers, look at our triggers, and then look to make sure that we have solid triggers that let us bring out a body on board or remove bodies from the board, kind of depending on the matchup. And then by surviving into turn 7, we get to play this powerful card, Charlotte Linlin, aka Big Mom. On play, your opponent chooses one of the following: trash 1 life card from the top of their life area, or they allow you to put 1 card from the top of your deck on the top of your life area. Now, this effect really falls off in the later game, and a lot of the times it feels kind of bad, but it's still a 7 cost 8k body that cannot be underestimated. It's a little bit less value than like a 6 cost 8k, but you also either gain a life or lose a life. Remember, if the opponent is already at 0 life, they can choose to lose the top life of their deck, and since they don't have one, it just fails. So this does nothing if the opponent has 0 life already. And then you have the 10-drop Big Mom, which is really, we pretty much always want to be playing this at 10 Dawn unless the opponent has like an immediate kill on us. This is if your leader has Big Mom Pirates type, you just automatically gain 1 life and trash their top life. just straight up immediately. 2 life swing right then and there, plus a 12k body, which is really freaking good in this game. Charlotte Pudding, 1 cost searcher, lets you look for Big Mom Pirates. You can look for your 2ks with it. You can look for your Big Moms with it, whatever you kind of need at the time. But yeah, let's see how this does. It's really only 1 extra card that's going to be coming in OP08. We can match up against another Bonney so we can exact our revenge also. We'll take that 7 cost Lin. Maybe I should have taken a Veggie. No. I feel good enough about my counter. Sucks that we're not seeing the Peros Bros on curve. Really the best curve we want. Hold on just a moment. It's trash. Let's take this. God, give me triggers in my life. Please. Dude, this is awful. This is so bad. What the Okay, swing lead, view top life, place on top. Then we'll swing for 5 with the pudding. Never mind. They took a damage. That's fine. There's not a universe in which to play this out, right? No. We need to survive. We need to survive. We need to not have all of our Big Moms in our life, please. Go ahead. I'll let you take it. Sure. A Kadatsu would have been nice right about now. You freaks. Rosie Nante is gonna save this. Should have looked at their top life. I already know it's on mine. We'll discard the Nami with the Nami. Block it with the Rosie Nante, you wuss. Trash card with the trigger. Kill the Rogue. Oh wait, what? Oh, it's a rested character. Oh. Whoa. I didn't realize that. Okay. That's cool. For me. Ooh. Ooh. I think we gotta take this, right? Trash a Veggie. Oh, I think we kill the Cavendish or the Uroga. Uroga, he gets... No, we'll kill the Cavendish. We're planning to do more this turn anyway. Okay, we attach 1. We swing for 7. Look at our top life. We'll keep it. Rosinante. Counters. Oh, man. I think they'll give us 1 here. Yeah. That's good. Come on, baby. Come on. Those Namis are so good. Holy. Sick art, too. Look at that background. Big fan. Ew. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. I hate it. I hate it. Thank you. But, you know, I'm not that upset. I'm not that upset. Because we're just going to line it up. Line it up and let it rip. I kind of want to hit with my Lin, but yeah, it'll basically serve as a blocker. My Lin. Especially since it's like, I can do this all day, bro. I can do this all day. He rests my lead, which is interesting. Feel like that's a mistake. What just happened? Okay, Bartolomeo died. That's good. I trash 1 of his. We're at 5 life again. Now we're feeling a little comfortable. This is where you want to be. So I think in this deck, you don't want to see your late game early. It's not one of those like where we want to be sure that we see our late game. We want to be sure that we see our late game by getting our early game, because our early game brings us to our late game. Okay, they've got more blockers online. It's very obnoxious. Such is life. If there was a Zora, we would be in big trouble. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Let's see. Big thinks. Big thinks coming through. Like, what are they gonna do? Okay. They're just walling up. Like Morgan. Walling like Morgan. That sucks. This is so annoying, bro. Sure. Maybe that was bad. I'm gonna need to make a lot of swings with Linlins. to win this game. Let's put it that way. 12/8. Rest my character. Let the Bartolomeo die. Play out Lin, gain a life, trash a life. End turn. He's gonna attach everything to try to kill the Lin. This is so obnoxious. It's just too much to give up. I'm giving up my entire hand. Yes, please. It's not what we want to see. I will not be starved like a rat. Start whittling down his board. We got all our attacks. View our top life. Oh, Thunderbolt is good. That's good. Bro, imagine if they had put out a Zoro, we'd be dead. Block again. I'll attach 5k, swing again. 28 cards in deck. They have 32. Let's go. Okay, fine. Attack my face. Attach everything to Kid. I'm actually very likely to protect my Lin this time. By the way, you can just click on each of your Dawn first and then just click whatever you want to attach it to. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Thank you. What world? I think I'm letting you have that. The nightmare of the Captain Kid is drawing to a close. I might just play 7-cost Lin. Yeah, let's just swing for 8. Get 1 card out of hand. That's fine. So even if they kill my Lin now, I have my 8 drop on board, or 7 drop on board. He's having to invest like so much into trying to kill this, and I'm just kind of choking him out. Choking the chicken. Watching this person. Just let it go. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, our long national nightmare has finally come to a close. Make it impossible for him to counter. Goodbye. And good riddance. Let's do this. Ooh, we like to see that. And they give up. So we can beat Jewelry Bonney with the deck from next set. We're against Rob Lucci here. I like this curve. But yeah, you just like disclaimer, you should know Doflamingo is like Boa but better. But I think Boa is more fun in a lot of cases. And Boa has won at major regional, store regional before. So you can win if you don't get put up against black. Maybe if you run like a Sanji version of the deck or something like that. But yeah, I think blue is a really good choice for a beginner, to be honest. I've been having a lot of fun with it. You could run this deck, Katakuri, pretty cheap these days. Okay, we got two 5Ks coming. We don't want to get hit by either of them really, but we'll avoid one and take the next. What have they trashed? Make sure you look in their trash. Lucci and Brook, that sucks. We'll take this. Okay, Gadatsu, we love to see that. We love to see that. That's really good. Really good for us here. Let's go. We'll view my top life. You're the one who should place on bottom. Love that. Yeah, Boa and Doffy basically same deck. Just need Peronas and Yoa doesn't die versus black, right? I like both Boa and Doffy, but Boa alt leader is just too pretty. Yeah, it's so good. I sold one to a buddy because I opened it in my box, and I like kind of low-key regret it because it would have been nice to just take it to like a couple of locals and just play with it. But I'm also like, I'm not the kind of player who needs like max rare deck at this point. I don't have the resources for that. Maybe a couple tourney wins in I can do that, but not right now for sure. Okay, block this. Hope they do it's gonna be a 4-drop. Brooke. No, they don't have stage also. That's pretty nice. Do we play Gidatsu or do we play Nami? I think we play Gidatsu here and just start hitting the gas. Yeah, let's go Gidatsu, Rebecca. Attach a Dawn. We'll attack lead. View their top life. It's a Rebecca. We'll put that on the bottom. And then I'm going to keep swinging face because if he's not using his Dawn to make plays and he's using it to attach it to Spandam, then I'm in pretty good shape. Only thing that sucks right now is that I don't have any Lins, so maybe I should have just attacked 5 Dawn. Ugh. Brooke trash as a character, by the way. There's Linlin. No, I'm the same. Don't have the money for too much, but the leader is so special. I don't mind looking over more for the card. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Like, getting a leader is totally... Like, if you were to get one alt thing, the leader, because you're playing without the entire game. Okay, what's the play here? I think the play is we go Kiku, Perospero, attach 1 to Katakuri, and swing. Swing with Gidatsu first. I guess place on top. 13 cards. They have 9 Dawn next turn. I come from Yu-Gi-Oh! Where just the meta staples are sometimes even more than alt-art leaders, so feel good. Yeah. How are you liking One Piece so far compared to Yu-Gi-Oh? Also, what kind of guides would you like to see on the YouTube? This is pretty much always dying no matter what, so I'll just let it go. I don't want to give up stuff from my hand yet. I'd rather use that to protect my face. Spandam, Jean-Claude Spandam, Moria. Expected, it's going to be Rebecca into Helmeppo into Spandam or Spandine. Oh, they didn't get the Spandine Lucci combo? What the heck? They didn't have they had Spandine. What about Lucci? They had Lucci. Did they mess up? That's crazy. 1 into Brooke. They have a lot of cards in hand. Attack into Lucci. Leader. Attack into leader twice. Get some cards out of hand. Guess he didn't want to give you life. Yeah. He's giving me life now, buddy. What's up, Domo? Another Brooke. Trashing my cards. Brutally trashing my cards and not allowing them to give me life. He really is fixated on not allowing me to have life here. This is pretty much always dying too. We get 7 Lin. I think I'd prefer that over Perospero. Yeah. Might just trash life here, which could be a grave mistake on his part. Not doing much to kill my stuff at this point, to be honest with you. Ugh, it feels so gross when I don't have any 5-cost stuff on board to kill. We will not trigger here. We only have 1Ks, so that's good. We like to see that. We'll trash the Gidatsu because Nami can use the Onami trigger. Okay, let's go. We can push for lethal here, right? We can attach 4. It's like, do we push for lethal or do we put down a Linlin? How do we put down a Linlin? Because we have a You're the One should disappear on bottom of life. Let's see what they do. What you gonna do, buddy? Okay, they give us a life. Pretty clear choice there. We need to pressure, but at the same time, can we outvalue them here? 13. Okay, they give it up. View opponent top life. It's a Kaku 1K, kill 5 cost. We'll leave it on top. I fear it could be something even scarier. We just know they have a 1K coming off life. The nice thing here is it'll be hard for them to kill everything, right? Like, if they want to kill the Linlin, they'll either have to attach a lot of Dawn to something or use an effect, use a bunch of their effects. And they have Ennius Lobby, so maybe it's not that hard for them, but attach 1, swing 6 at life, make them give up a 2K if they have a 2K. What up, Mr. Stream? Real_Joshua, what's up? What's up, Jinzo? Welcome to the stream. They take that on 6K. Kind of crazy to see what's coming up, what's on the way for us. Loving OPTCG, especially how battle heavy the game is. Counters feel like hand traps done right. For content, I just enjoy technical approaches and analysis. So long as you're covering stuff you have fun with, I think just the way you present it and your energy is perfect for this game. Rachel, so appreciate it, dude. I feel like when I was coming into it, it was really hard to find like educational content that was really like level 0 stuff. I grinded through your YouTube videos and past streams on Twitch since I found your channel a few days ago. First time I got you. Dude, so glad you're enjoying it, man. It's been interesting because I'm not new to YouTube. I have like a different channel that does more like video game essay type stuff. But this is my first time doing content for a card game, even though I've been a card game person for a long time. So I'm trying to like plan out and figure out what my content is gonna be, which is a bit difficult. Let's see. I'm okay with him killing 2 things here. I don't think that he can kill my Lin from this position. A Rebecca is slightly scary, but I can use my Nami to kill a Rebecca and still have enough Dawn theoretically to kill him. And if not, I can survive the crackback, which is good. Here, I'm going to defend this because I'm pushing for lethal this turn. Is Cat really back in 08? Apparently. I mean, he's won a couple flagships, so he's capable of something. Okay, is this too greedy? No, I don't think this is too greedy. I think this is just right. There we go. Good stuff. I think they could have done a lot more. I don't think that they know the Spandine combo with Rebecca. The Nami, it's really good. It's kind of the proactive removal that this deck has, needed for sure. It sucks that it only kills a 5 or less, but that's the kind of proactive removal that this deck has really needed and wanted for a long time. Just think about all the removal that this deck runs, right? Like Gidatsu, most of the time you're playing a multicolor leader that has 4 life, you're going to kill 4 drop or less. If you're, Thunderbolt, it's a lot harder to give up life with this deck and trash a life. Not very good. Onami is really the only thing, and you can't really control when you get your Onamis. But when you do get that Onami at just the right time when they have a 5-drop on board, it feels really good because like that's the best removal that we have access to. This Nami is really good because it can cantrip. It can do the same thing as the Rocket Luffy, but to 5 drops, and it doesn't have the 2 life restriction. So it kind of like, it looks it's a bit unsuspecting at first, but it's a very good card. I'm going second. This is good. Should have Animal Kingdom Pirates locked Black Maria? They need to archetype lock more cards. That's at least happening with Blackbeard, at least it seems like. Yeah, absolutely. And this is just me. I'm just saying stuff that I don't like about this stuff. I don't have an alternate solution to this type of stuff. But like, sometimes I feel like especially as I've amassed bulk from this OP07 set, and I have like 1,000 Germa 66 cards. When there's so many leader locked cards that don't really do anything, it kind of feels like you just have a bunch of cards that are just meant to work in one deck. And like with the Baroque work stuff, it just ends up feeling kind of meh, like the game doesn't have, there's no like sense of control in the game's design. It lacks a certain elegance, I would say. It does challenge their design philosophy a lot because RP Law meshes well with any good 4-cost or lower red-purple character. Yeah, absolutely. Like, the amount of good 4-costs and below that you can print is vastly changed. It's always easy to rant, but it's complex to design this stuff for real. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like, when I say this stuff, I'm not saying, like, obviously this game is really good. In my opinion, I like this game a lot. But there's some things that I see where I'm like, there's some problems with this. I don't know how you would address them, but what's the play here? I think we counter this. No. We put pressure on him. Is there any Chi-Ji in here? No. No stage. Ulti! What is going on in here? 6 Dawn. Oh god, every Gidatsu possible. Yeah, Gidatsu in trash, Gidatsu in hand, Gidatsu on life. They take? I can't wait to see Alt Art Robin leader. What do you think of her so far? Have you seen the newly leaked support for her? She has like Banish, right? Oh my gosh, 2 1Ks. They don't have 2Ks in hand. 6K is very good right now. Get those 6K. Oh shit, I should have played Nami. Okay, it's fine. Blink 2 times and your leader becomes Gidatsu too. Gidatsu leader when? Ohara support is going to be yellow. Robin is purple yellow, right? Okay, there's the Ichiji. Why not minus my Perospero? Banish and trash trigger from hand on attack to ramp. Oh, it's pretty good. Wow, I actually really want to play Nico Robin now. Oh, this page 1 can attack active. I haven't seen this one. Okay, I get a life. I don't know about this Reiju build. Do y'all watch One Piece? Any One Piece watchers in the chat? She sounds insane. She got a searcher card to grab 2 events in one search, one unprecedented. Oh yeah, it was Dare to She. What's up, Shells? Dare to She. I mean, I'm kind of playing a control game. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's kill that guy. This turn we get 8 Dawn. Pretty easy. Attach 1 here. Attack for 7. View top life. Gidatsu leave on top. I'm at the beginning of Water 7 arc. It grabs 2 trigger cards, doesn't it? Yeah, I believe so. Then we play this. Wait for them to give us life. And feel sad. What is Katakuri's ability? When attacking, look it up to 1 life card from the top of your opponent's life area or yours and put it either on top or bottom of the life area. Then this leader gains 1k power for this battle. They trash their own. Wow. So basically whenever you attach any Dawn to this, whatever you attach, it gets 1k power more. So, and you get to look at your life and manipulate it by putting it at the top or bottom. Let's take that. We got the 10 drop coming next turn into an 8k swing, into a 5k swing. In this matchup, by the way, do not putting in Gidatsu because I can Nami and trash something else. I wonder if this runs Reiju's. Oh, it does. There's 2 in the trash. Where's those babies? You gotta draw more cards, buddy. Oh, he gets the transform off. That's okay. This is a little scary right now. I'm a little concerned. I'll block this. Oh, imagine having to think. Imagine a world where you have to think your way through turns. Yonji? Double Yonji? They're at 6 Dawn, so they can't play a judge. I have not been paying attention. Oh, Beji, sorry, buddy. Thinking, aka playing black and counting all the costs. Yeah. Okay, here's another rant. Bro, everyone's like, oh, black is so hard. Oh, hell yeah, dude. And we draw 2k. Imagine having to think whilst playing this game. Oh, God. Well, they can't do anything anyway. It's fine. Sorry, I was about to rant. GG. Yeah. People were always like, oh. Let me click. What if Blackberry had joined the Horror Pirates? Lore-wise, I'm gonna say I find that slightly problematic. This hand is not good enough, I don't think. This hand is slightly better. Sometimes I click on all the cards because what if I forgot? I whiffed. But you know, slightly, nah. I'll take that. I'm not going to do the trigger because I want to play for next turn. King. Oh yeah, this is actually OP08 versus OP08, so maybe we'll really see. I think I'll leave this here. That way I have a 7 Dawn play. I've been playtesting the hell out of him. He seems fun. He seems good. That's got to be one of the best arts, non-alt art cards. Just the character design of King is so sick. Like, come on, dude. He's like the least weird guy design in One Piece. And it works so well. Maybe I should have taken that. No, I have 6 Dawn next turn. As long as I take after that, I'll be okay. Jack is annoying, man. I do like that they either have to rest him or they have to rest him to use the effect at least. KO immune, so I can't use Nami or Thunderbolt. Not that I would use Thunderbolt. You could go 7k, 6k, play Kiku. View with phone top life. That's going on bottom. King a pretty boy, and I still need like 700 Fs. I meet him QQ. Yeah. He's also very strong. What just happened? Did I screw something up? Oh, he discarded. Okay, that's fine. Used a 2k to counter protect that. That's interesting. You're at Ennie's lobby, you said, right? Yeah. What an arc. What an arc. And honestly, like, Wano might be better. I love Wano so much. I'll take this because they might not swing with Sabo. They do. But I have a 2k, so it's fine. Oh, a Moria. Shit. Give a character -3. I get a life. No, it costs Sabo. Oh yeah, Sabo would have been just like an auto kill right there, right? Let's attach one here. Attack. View my top life. I'll leave it. Attack their life. Just follow the game plan, folks. Don't deviate from the curve. We get 10 Dawn next turn. We will be led to the promised land. I mean, against King, this is feeling pretty strong. That's a Linlin, right? On top, yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking. Literally nothing I can do. Oh, this goes crazy. What's the plan here? And they're playing another Moria, aren't they? Jesus. Draw a card. Oh, Kamazo killed my searcher. That's fine. Double Reiju? Holy shit. Guys? Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. The amount of characters I accidentally called she, Cavendish, Izo, Kikunojo. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, everybody calls Kikunojo and Izo she. I forgot what pronouns Izo uses. It's like, Wano's got some like wild gender shit going on. Should I have been swinging lethal here? I don't think so. Just get cards out of their hand. Bro, I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fun's over once you call Queen a she. Let's do this. We just gotta see what this does. Zuma, 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 Zuma. Let's give him something else to swing at here. The Usopp Luffy fight was real cry hours, yeah, for sure. Bible thump. We'll take a Flampy. Sure. Between the two, one is a guy and the other is trans. Yeah. Yeah, Kiku is. I think it was like I was born a man, but I have like the soul of a woman. I believe is the line from Wano. Or like my heart is woman or something like that. We do not get that 7 cost Lin. Never. I'm okay taking this. I think I also call him Prospero She. I think Prospero's a dude. I guess we get rid of Thunderbolt, even though it's a trigger that could help us out. It's just too important for us to swing lethal here. Although maybe I should have prioritized getting the 2k in hand. I wish this kind of stuff wasn't in One Piece. The topic already causes me headaches IRL. Well, that's well, I mean, there's a lot of topics that cause headaches IRL in One Piece. Oh, there's the law. I guess we go like 999. Double blockers. God. GG, we beat a queen. Cat is back, baby. We beat a queen or king. Did I say queen? I don't think Cat is like the best. I don't think it's gonna be the best deck, but it can do well if it gets lucky. And I think that's kind of what matters with yellow decks in general. And this Nami is really good. It feels really good. I didn't use it like that much here. So, and to be fair, Katakuri felt like, you know, there's some matches where you get locked out, you know? You just get saboed every turn against BY Luffy or something like that. And in this case, it feels like you could at least hope to do something about that with Nami. So I like that this has that option. But in other matches, you know, that aren't as oppressive, with leaders that aren't as oppressive against this deck, it still feels really good. And you have this extra option and you get 4 more triggers that kill 5 drops, which this deck runs 10. 4 here, 2 here, 4 here. So you can kill a lot of 5 costs theoretically in the course of a game. It's going to depend on your luck, because when one of your mechanics is killing 5 drops from life, you have to get it in your life, and you have to have it trigger at just the right time when your opponent could play around that. So at least now we can do it from our hand and not from our life. And if we're very desperate, we can do it a couple times from our hand for Tudon. And as always, 10 cost Lin goes crazy. So play this deck for fun. Maybe not to be crazy competitive, but try it out. Maybe if I was doing this in OP07, like I would run some Thunderbolts or something, more Thunderbolts, maybe like a Reiju or 2, and only do it off the trigger and just see it as a brick otherwise. Unless you're like really desperate late game and there's like I think this would be maybe my OP07 build. Let's go like, yeah, dude, this is the OP07 build right here. That's the list for OP07. Try it out. It'll work for you for sure. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'm out.